Hello, you're listening to another edition of 2DFS. The 2DFS, of course, stands for Two Drunk Film Students. I'm Josh Tullier. This is Jack Kite.
Hello.
You weren't quite ready for that.
No, I wasn't. I'd just like to say this is our second episode, and on this episode we're going to be watching the Bruce Campbell classic, Bubba Ho-Tep. So I'd just like to say thank you for listening to the first time, and if you're a new listener, welcome. And if you're a listener from the first time, listening for a second time, I'd just like to extend a extra big thanks for listening to what we had to say before and now enduring it again. So thank you.
We're not going to do the same stuff again, are we?
No. I don't think so. I think we got the Googling out your system from the last time. So
that never happened. Talk us through this week's scheme.
The scheme. This week's scheme. The scheme is basically where it's never been a secret that I've been something of a ladies' man.
It has. Huge secret.
It's not a secret that I'm a ladies' man, but Tullier, he struggles. Bless him. He struggles. He's often asked me for advice how to deal with ladies, women, all that whole shebang. And basically, I come up with schemes not to get myself, because I'm something of a humanitarian, not to get myself some of that sweet velvet lady bits.
What?
I'm
the
not
very fact that you describe them as that, it sort of pulls your whole image apart there.
My image is intact. But basically, I come up with schemes to get not just myself, but Tullier laid. So basically, I want to just talk about what happened this week, because I had a bit of some fairly bad news this week, and that's
oh no,
it wasn't good. Basically, my the family pet, my dog died this week, which wasn't good. But I figured, hey ho hum, just
what?
Ho hum, just get some sympathy per se off that. I was thinking, well, that's me sorted. That's the dog dead. But I mean, what are we going to do about poor Tullier? So basically,
all right, thanks.
Okay, so basically, Josh, do you have any grandparents at all?
No.
Yes. Still
maybe
still living.
Possibly
living. Okay, let's say hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking, you got a grandmother who's still alive. She's not doing well. Judging by your age, she's probably, in her 90s, maybe? No.
Fairly old. So I was thinking, what if we go to Guernsey and strangle your grandmother? What do you say about that? Because afterwards you can come back and be like, oh, my poor sweet Bubby, she's gone, and chicks will go, wow, usually I wouldn't go for this kind of guy. Look at him,
the guy that strangles his gran.
But they don't have to know that, Tullier. They don't.
It would be you that would tell them.
I wouldn't say anything. I'm here for you. I'm trying to.
Right.
I'm not knocking you down. I'm bringing you up. You go, oh, my Bubby, my little Bubby, she passed away in the night. She just stopped breathing.
I really feel.
And now I can whisper in your ear, just like, we made sure she stopped breathing. And we have a big old laugh about that, but obviously we won't laugh in front of the girl because she got to look all sad and sympathetic. So we go to Guernsey.
That would look quite bad if
we go to Guernsey. Well, no, yeah, exactly. That's why we sort of laugh off in the view of this girl, I guess. Yeah, we go, you go, oh, she's gone, my poor sweet Bubby, my poor sweet grandmummy has gone. Will you please touch it if I get it out? And then they'll go, of course, whip it out right here at the whatever location this is in. And you will get sorted. So when do we book the train and ferry to Guernsey then? You said one floor that I didn't believe. I don't believe
I've said
you. One of them I poked holes in. You couldn't find an argument against it being a mercy killing, as far as I'm concerned.
Why is it mercy? She's still quite young for an old lady.
For an old lady though.
She's in her 70s. Yeah.
70s.
Yeah.
There's not much time on the clock too.
Well, I prefer to leave the clock ticking rather than stop it, take the batteries out, if you will. How is that a mercy killing? Well, she's still walking around. She's not lost any of her. She's not a maimed vegetable. That's what I'm saying. She's still got life ahead of her.
I'm just saying, picture the scene. We go to Guernsey, we sneak into a house, I'll jimmy the door open. We stand over...
I'm uncomfortable already.
We stand over your nana's bed, your bubby's bed.
No.
And I'll let you do it, you know. Like, it's your gran, you know.
It won't happen then.
I'll let you do it. It's your gran. You get the pillow or the cushion. I don't know, maybe she has cushions nearby. Do people in Guernsey have cushions?
No, we just use wood.
Wood, okay. Well, we get the wood pillow, and then you'll be pushing it on your nan's face, and you can go like, shh, just let it happen. Shh.
I understand how it would happen. I understand that.
Just let go.
I just don't understand how you came to the conclusion that this would be acceptable by me. Right. We're going to move on now because Jack's
tears running down your face. You can use those tears when you like
right now
a girl.
in this studio. My tears are running down my face.
Well,
right
not now. I mean, when you actually do the deed. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but when has getting poontang ever been easy?
Yeah.
Well, obviously for me it's very easy, but for you, Toulier, for you, all I'm asking you to do is we get the ferry over to Guernsey,
push you off halfway through.
Wow, I mean that I can swim.
You can swim like miles, can you?
I consider myself quite a strong swimmer. I mean,
okay,
not Olympic.
Well, actually, if I push you off the boat, you'll get sucked into the underdraft of the boat and then chopped up by the propellers. So
there's something wrong with you. You're morbid. Like, I'm just talking about going to Guernsey, smothering you down with a pillow, and you do this whole, I'm going to chop.
Is that what you're talking about?
You
that's fine then.
I'm going to chop you up in the propellers. There's something
I didn't
wrong
say
with
I would
you.
do that. I just say, you said you were a competent swimmer. I want to prove that theory, push you off. Oh no.
Well, I mean,
wasn't my fault.
I was just suggesting we go to the pool or something, you know. The pool is fun. There's no death in the pool. Well, there probably has been
I might
deaths
accidentally
in the swimming
drop some propellers in there as well.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't do anything with the engine attack. How are you even going to get a propeller into the swimming pool?
An outboard motor just...
I don't think they'd allow it. I don't think they'd allow it at all.
I'll pay off Barry. I know Barry. He works down there.
I don't know a Barry that works down there.
No, I do. That's the difference.
See, I'm just saying, and not just that, it's not exactly conspicuous. We'd be conspicuous if you...
Well, I'd hide it. I'd hide it under my vest. I'd hide the outboard motor under my vest.
You go to your Grand Muddy and we go, sweet Bubba and Bubby. Sorry, did I say Bubba? Bubby Judy. We are here to just put you.
Who is Judy?
Your sweet grandmama.
Oh, so we're not killing we're killing someone's grand, not mine.
Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. In fact, this is a win-win situation because you have the feeling of killing a grandma, and then you just lie. You just lie to them.
Well, surely you could just do that without killing a grandma.
How?
Just say my gran's dead. They wouldn't know.
Wow. I mean, they may want facts, and then we just have the picture of the dear, sweet old lady, just, sort of tongue flopped out the side of the mouth, sort of look of terror in her eyes, Well, they may roll back to her head. I don't know how it works, Toulier. You're the expert. You're going to be the one pushing the pillow down. No. And I'll just watch.
You'll just be standing there like an evil overlord.
Well, no, I'm there to jimmy the door open,
Jimmy the door.
Jimmy the door.
That's your name. That's your nickname.
Jimmy the door.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I have Jimmy the door and two in my time. I just saying,
We're going to move on now. I was just riding my bike, minding my own business, coming back from a nice little trip to a marketplace supermarket. I won't mention any names.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't want to give false advertisement.
Well, it technically wouldn't be false advertisement. You did actually go shopping there, but
yeah. But what I did there might
offend.
I did a crap in the aisle.
Oh, okay. And no one wants to go to that supermarket.
Yeah, no one. I'm not going to say where I was or
that's good thinking.
What I look like. Yeah,
the old anonymous poo.
Exactly.
Angle. I mean, you can't
fresh veg.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. In this part, there's sort of this path where you can't see around the corner. So I was just riding along, and then this woman, I don't know, 23, 24, sort of starts riding in the opposite direction. She looks all shocked to see me, It's quite late. We don't really expect to see anyone else riding along. So I sort of veer to the right to get out of the way, and let her pass on my left, as you would. But then she starts veering towards me as I start veering away. So I'm basically I've turned 90 degrees in on myself to sort of get out of her way. But then she just continues to veer into me.
Oh.
And then she just slowly crashes into me, and then we both stop, and I just sort of do a little flip. And apparently my phone fell out my pocket as I was in midair, and I didn't realise that until the next day. So I got up, looked around, she's just lying on the floor with her bikes on top of her. I was like, oh, are you okay?
Wait, both bikes are on top of her? Sounds quite savage. Man.
A bike might have been on her knee, I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
I'm spicing it up a little bit. And then I just sort of looked at her and like picked up her bike, sort of gave it to her, and then like, if you're okay, I'm just going to leave now. And so I just rode off, and she sort of stood there watching me leave. A bit tense.
The way you show me how far you veered off, like she must have intentionally like rammed into you. I think
it seemed that way. Yeah.
Maybe this girl might have been in love with you and like just wanted to start up a meeting that she could tell your pimply grandchildren like years from now.
You met in a very romantic bike crash.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I just completely denied it. Just threw a bike at her and left. So that's all from us this week. I've been Josh Tullier, and this has been Jack Kite.
Thank you.
You're not going to say any more? Yeah, that was a bit weak. There you go.
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening this far in, especially. All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.